White girl, little girl, that bitch with the curves, come into my world, domino slutty bitch. She suck on this pussy, beefcake all in me. Neat bitch, you drunk, your pussy smell like funk. Ho, why is you here? Bitch, you better act like you know. Don't touch on my fur. You're a thrifty bitch or slutty bitch. I'm that girl, I get paid. You're a crummy bitch, hey babe. You better lay low. We having a stand contest, ho? Don't cha-cha, she's a hoe. Welcome to Vegas, go girl.
What is going on, entertainers? So time come tell with another video. We talking love cabin, y'all. Make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hype up the video, and let me know what y'all think down below. Now, the episode starts off with Thanos versus John. I will say John really redeemed himself at this reunion. The nigga been training, but I would hate to fight a nigga like John because like he's a big bitch. Like, and when I say that, I mean like he's not fat, but like he's the type of person you could tell he turned fat into muscle. Those are the worst type of niggas to fight because they just gonna use all their weight up on you. Like that first round that he did with Thanos, that was the cliffhanger. He literally pushed himself onto Thanos onto the floor. Now that second round, he ate that up. He did his big one. He was mostly the one throwing the punches, but towards the end of that, security was in the midst of it, and that's where Thanos, you could see him sort of getting the body shots. That Janisha is a messy girl. Yeah. You can't tell me no different. Y'all love to discuss this whole Janisha versus Scotty thing, and a lot of y'all be like, oh, some of y'all don't be seeing how messy Janisha is. I know she's messy. Don't think I don't peep how messy she is. Janisha loves the mess. She loves the keys and all of the things. She just hides it more in a professional manner than a Scotland does. But damn, Janisha was like, it's going down. Oh my God. You know, they do that thing once all the time. You know, I'm used to this. Just don't come over here. Don't knock over my rhinestones. That's it. That's it. Go there. She was having a good old time. I said, wow, you just having a gay old time over there, ain't you, Janisha? You loving the mess, okay? After that happens, they sort of calmed him down. John is still hot at this point, and he keeps bringing up Thanos's like grandparents. Like, I don't know. Like, I just can never get with John. I don't care what nobody say. Like, something about him is extremely off. He gives me like, he the type of nigga that would end up unaliving a girl because the girl said he don't want to be with him no more. Like, it's very much like he says some like off the wall type ish. And I know sometimes he be saying that to be trolling, but I look, he sometimes feel like he dead ass serious. I don't know. Like, I don't get how he could teach other students. It's no shade. Like, we gotta pray for the education system nowadays, because imagine that being your teacher. TT ends up going over there and dropping mitts on his lap. I thought that John was gonna get up and knock him the hell out. I said, "Oh my God, he finna hit you, TT." I know y'all don't. I don't know if y'all let the host get hit or not. Child, if I would have ever host some over there, y'all would make sure I get got. Anyways, they throw like the mints on his lap and stuff. TT's like, oh, you know, you're the reason, you the one with the hot breath, you the one with the hot breath, right? So then Janisha's just like, speaking of hot breath. So John, a lot of the audience is not feeling you right now. They want to know, why did you say that about Chloe? They said her breath was hot. Okay, steaming hot in the Arizona sun. So why did you say her breath was hot? Like, what was it that hot? So John is like, you know, I said what I said because it really was that hot or whatever. And like her response was like, I don't know, like, yo, like, when I tell you I screamed, he ate that up. I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. That was really funny. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I guess he was trying to imitate Chloe. And like say talking about, she said, oh, like she like a country bumpkin. That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. So Chloe defends herself. She's just like, so does morning breath exist? Hell yeah, it does. But guess what? I feel like you only said that because I no longer wanted you, John. And I said that the sex was bad. Okay. You gave me rough sex, I never had no rough sex like that since I rode a cowboy, and I mean an actual cowboy that rides around in the Ranger. Like she was just basically going off, and then they're gonna play the clip. I don't know why they was playing all these clips throughout the season. Like we ain't just watch it. Like girl, bye. Like let's stop playing all these damn clips. It's taking half of the episodes. Can we stop doing that? Chloe was just like, you have been bullied as a kid, and then you want to come for me? That's what you want to do because you didn't been bullied as a kid. You never was locked as a kid, and then you want to come for me. Okay, so John, like, I never got bullied. Yeah, you did. We didn't see the pictures, John. Ain't no way you would get bullied. The way you was looking up them pictures with them and them glasses, I know you was up in there getting bullied. Okay, you was putting a locker too because you come from that era. Please miss me with that. Okay, I'm telling y'all, those are the worst type of dudes, and this is why, you know, because Jalen Mina says the gay men are the enemy, but these men are the enemies of women. If we're really gonna keep it back, okay, the ones that were never, not, I wouldn't say loved, but desired after when they were younger, when they get older and they become buffer and appear to be somewhat attractive, they terrorize y'all women through and through and through and through. Now, these are the enemy of the women, but y'all worry about the pounds. Okay. Anyways, so he's sitting there, he's like upset or whatever. So Janisha just like, okay, Reggie, what do you think about all of this? Reggie like, oh, he feels like it's a bunch of low blows going around, and he was saying like, you know, they be making fun of your farts, John, and then they make fun of Chloe breath. I will say though, John has some nerves to talk about like smells when he be farting all up and through. Like that's nasty in itself. You're nasty too. You be farting up him up in the bedroom. Like, don't nobody want to smell that. Just like Chloe morning breath. Okay. She reminds me of Lauren. Okay. I'm from Kentucky. I eat chicken. Let me stop. I'm from Kentucky. And everybody loves me. And I eat chicken. Y'all remember on Bad Girls Club? The OG entertainers, y'all know what I'm talking about. So then Janisha moved the topic along, and she's just like, so let's talk about our favorite couple, Brian and Nissa. So then they're like, what happened after the villa? So they're like, oh, we're no longer like dealing with each other and stuff. So Nissa's just like, yeah, like after the villa, you told me like I wasn't Christian. Brian says that the reason why is because her relationship with God and then also her OnlyFans. This is what I don't get when it comes to relationships. Why are these things not even being discussed before y'all even move forward into next steps? Like, this is why, although Pop the Balloon is very, you know, problematic, this is why it kind of works because at least with Pop the Balloon, you're able to find out these things early. So if you know that's a red flag or not for you, and it's something you don't want to deal with, because to me, you should have been known that she was not the most spiritually equipped for you. So then that way you would have decided not to keep going through the whole villa experience with her. Cabin experience, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's just like stuff like that is what, like, that's what is so wrong with relationships now. Is like people don't talk to each other anymore. Like it's just like everybody just do what they gotta do just to get through. Okay. And then the labels are another big problem. I cannot wait to get to Desi and Michael. Because who the fuck goes on vacation with somebody they're not exclusive with? I'll wait for it. I couldn't believe they set up on that stage and said they not boyfriend and girlfriend, nothing like that. They just dating, not exclusively, but they just went to Mykonos, wherever the hell they went to vacation. Now I don't know about y'all. I don't know if it's a straight people thing. This may not be, you know, my my experience to speak of, but I have not met a lot of straight couples that just like they're not together exclusively. They just go on like trips unless they're friends. But if they're not like, you know, together like that, they're not gonna go to a trip. I don't know. That blew me. That blew me all the way out of the water. I'm like, what? We are in trouble. Okay, we are in trouble in these ages. Child, Janisha was making fun of Nissa and Brian talking about, y'all had Christian sex. I'm like, you would know a lot about that, Janisha. Let me pepper's the pastor's boy. I know y'all had a whole lot of Christian sex over there. You get what I'm saying? I know he baptized the punani here and there. No shade. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. That's what she knew about it. She said it so quickly. She's familiar. And then Nissa's like, oh yeah, and you didn't even text me like after you after we had you know we did the do or whatever, you didn't even like text me. Like that's crazy. I'm like, damn, Brian. What Kai said, don't trust no, don't trust no, mother. You put your trust in that dump, that ass ain't. You put your trust in that dump, that ass ain't. You a silly hoe, dumb silly hoe. That nigga don't mean you no good. Oh, silly hoe, dumb silly hoe. That nigga don't mean you no good. Don't trust no nigga, no. Don't trust no mother. Get gone, okay? To me, I kind of blame Nissa too because you shouldn't have gave her the cookie that fast, okay? Because now that he gotten the cookie, he no longer needs to pursue you because he got the cookie. Just because he claims that he's a faith, niggas of faith be some of the worst kind. Trust me, I know. Oh yes, they'll say all of the dreams of the Lord and all that, and then once they get the cookie, they move on. So I feel like you should have held on to the cookie to see how strong his faith was. See how much faith he has to get the cookie. You know what I'm saying? But you done gave the graham hammer away, okay? He done took the stick out and it's over. Okay. Brian should be ashamed of himself though, because you are what makes people look at the type of dude that makes people look at like uber religious dudes as very hypocritical because you did what any other fuck nigga would do. No shade. You did the do and you moved on. You didn't even have the courtesy to tell her that you're not interested like that because y'all values don't align. You need some advice from Kanaya. Okay. Y'all remember when they said Kanaya sent Lexi that text? She said, our values don't align. We can't be friends. At least she could have the respect to do that to a friend. You screwed her and didn't have the respect to send her a text and tell her that. So then they bring out the flames. Apparently, Ice and Kiana are still seeing each other. Shout out Kiara. They still seeing each other. Shout out to them. Okay. I'm very surprised because I thought Ice would have been ice, baby. He would have moved on to another glacier. But he did it. Okay. He stuck it out and he's still dating our, um, biracial queen, Miss Kiara. So then they start talking about Jonos, right? And then that's when I think that's how you pronounce the nigga name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So that's when they play the clips, which like I said is very unnecessary. And then they get the squared up. John whipped his ass both rounds. I'm telling y'all, John been in the gym, okay? I don't know if he took extra testosterone that day. It is given very much that. He took an extra dose of the testes. That nigga came in like, whoa, nigga, like, he's like, what's up, bitch? Bitch. The nigga was mad as hell. So he whipped Jerron's ass by like 2 good times. And then he went to go at it with Thanos. I will say, with Thanos, he scratched him up more than anything because Thanos had a whole lot of red marks all throughout his face. That last round he went in with Thanos, man, he had Thanos on that couch. He boop bop beat bop beat. He doing the beatbox on Thanos's head. Thanos in the couch just like he looked like he just drowning in the pool of water. So Thanos in the couch, he drowning in the pool of water. He drowning in the pool of water. He getting thumped or whatever. Next thing you know, they break them all up. It looked like somebody stepped on Tia Kemp's shoes. They had to get her together. I'm like, oh my God. Here come Ray J. Oh, this not what we wanted, please. I can't stand when Zeus do that. That's exactly what y'all wanted. Please do not act like y'all did not want these boys to get out here and really squabble and like do their big one. Like y'all want this, y'all wanted them to fight. So then Ray J shifts the attention over to the girls, right? So then Janisha just like, so Athena, I think you have smoke with Desi. No, okay. So she being messy. She like, oh, you don't have smoke for Desi, but I know you still have smoke with Sheila. And then she like, oh, okay. So then they start getting into it. She like, oh, you the biggest 304. You done slept with this person, that person. You got all these bodies, blah, 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 blah. Sheila's just going off. And then she's like, oh, yeah. And you screwed Ray J. You can't even keep a man. You lost Trap and you lost Ray J. I still got Ray J. And in my mind, I'm like, do you really still have Ray J? Because since he got in your care, apparently the man is dying. So I don't think you really have him. I ain't even joking about his health, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know about all that because I really don't think y'all should even be into each other's company, to be honest, because it gives codependency on other things together. Allegedly, that's what it gives to me. So then, Athena's just like, Ray J, like, do we like it?
Like, do we like Reggie? Like, what we do, Reggie? What we do, Reggie? Do we like Reggie? Do we like?
You know how she do. Not gonna lie, Athena, you really should have sat down this reunion. You look this sloppy. I don't know if she was drinking or what, but it was very off-putting to me. Like, it was not attractive, no shade. Like, you are like a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls, like, be ladylike, like sit down. It just gave like just all over the place. Like, oh my God. Sheila too, like both of them. And I do think Ray J screwed them both. Ray J admitted it, and she didn't really deny it all too much. She was kind of waiting for him to say it because both of them shape the same and look a little bit similar. So I wouldn't pat it past them to do that. Now, at one point, Sheila says that her and Ray J are together, but they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. At this point, I thought the gays had it bad. The straights ain't no better. I mean, my God. What the hell have y'all been doing all this time if y'all not together? Like, I don't get it. Like, my whole thing is, I get you're not supposed to like rush into relationships, but it's like I don't feel like you should be spending your time around somebody like for a long period of time without a label on it. Like, to me, that's a little bit of wasting time because the moment they find the next, they're on to the next, and you just wasted all that time. You wasted just all that time for nothing. So that's that I don't like and I don't get at all. So even at one point, Athena was like, "Oh, because she was like, let me get my receipts out." Athena's like, "What receipts are you gonna get? The ones where you are naked around the kids?" And this is why what happened with Ray J legally, I was not upset about. I'm sorry, like that's not even something to be joking about. Just as y'all was sick about what Dolly said, that's not funny to me. Like that was disgusting. Naked around children. Zeus, please. Like, be real careful, bitch. Be real careful. Like Eric said to Jennifer, be real careful. That is like not even something to joke about. Like, what the hell was that? I hope Princess is listening. So after that happens, they start asking Ray J questions about Sheila and her crying about Ray J all the time and stuff like that. And they asked them like, when did y'all start messing around? They say after the show. I don't believe that. I do believe Ray J and her probably dipped off and did something during the show or had some sort of interaction. They might not have had did the full thing, but something happened to where they realized they had somewhat interest in each other. It gave that the whole season. So I don't get why they're trying to hide it and lie about it. And then they asked them, like, are y'all together? And then Ray J accused and asked Michael and Desi if they're together. And they said they're together, but they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. They're not a couple. Once again, I don't get that theory, especially after you've been like around somebody for like a long period of time. And not only that, you go on vacation with them. I feel like the only people you vacation with is friends, family, and boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband. I don't see people just, getting to know each other going on vacation. I mean, imagine you die on the vacation, you die with somebody who's screwing 4 other people. That's crazy. Is that an illogical way of me thinking, or is like, or do y'all think the same? I really want y'all to sound off about that down below because that threw me for a loop. Child, when Athena said that comment, one of the twins I said, and so did mine, bitch. I was like, very much Wendy Williams with it, okay? Then they get to the topic of the twins. I'm glad they addressed the twins because the twins be popping it online. They be popping it. They be on that TikTok going at it, girl. You know the TikTok girls let it talk shit. She was like, I just used to just see them just keep. They just keep. They do. They popping it. So they play a video of one of the twins basically saying that she could have took Michael if she wanted to. Come on, Michael, make a feeling and they bat Michael. Break. Bitch, we take breaks. I guess they take breaks and they go on a vacation. Okay, because right. So the twin was like, yeah, I still stand by that because I feel like a lot of people were telling me that. So here comes Janisha. Put a name on it, ladies. I'm just saying, what is the name? Who told you that? So they're just like everybody. The sister's just like everybody told me that. Everybody. So they backing up the fact that she could have took Michael from Desi. I don't know about that. The way that he was feeling Desi, I would have to see it to believe it. I'm not gonna lie, I would really have to see it to believe it. I'm sorry, because the nigga want what he want. Like, if he really wanted you to take him, he would have pursued you like effortlessly without trying. By the way, y'all not right calling them twins the Wendy Williams twins in the comments. They have a condition, y'all. Y'all need to be more respect that. They're shade. Also, we get to this whole combo situation because one of the twins was like, man, you was kissing Trap and you was kissing Kamo and texting Kamo. And then Desi got upset. Desi like, yo, word to my mother? Word to my mother? I was texting you, Kamo? Word to your dad. Word to your dad. So Kamo's like, oh, get my phone out. They read the text messages. Apparently, Desi said it was about bookings. See, that's why, like, I'm learning over time. Like, you just cannot communicate with everybody because they're going to always try to flip it into something else. The moment you fucking do, on God, I'm telling you. Let me shut up. Okay, I'll be wanting to say stuff on here, but I got ops watching me, so it's like I'm learning to shut the hell up now. But he was like, "Oh, let me get my phone over." He started reading the phone or whatever, and then it was the text messages didn't seem the most innocent either. But I do not think, to me, Desi would try to pursue Kamo. Like, he gives off player vibes, and I think Desi sees that, and I think that's why she started getting so upset. It was very sexy how Michael was calming her down. Come on, Michael, make him feel in they bat, Michael. Okay, he was calming her down. He grabbed her by the waist and stuff like that. She's like, yo, I'm gonna have to deal with this after. Like, yo, like, where's my dad? So she sat down there calming her down. He calming her down and stuff. That was real cute. Okay, I feel like Kamo was trying to like cause the interference between them and the twins. No shade. Desi should have cussed them the hell out. Something about the twins I don't like. It gives very much jealousy towards Desi. It gives jealousy, envy, ugliness to me.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
And a lot of y'all have that within y'all. That's what it gives to me. It really does. A lot of it. It gives jealousy, envy. Because the way that they both of them just kept trying to pick and prod to get Desi to like reply back to them and clap back, it gave a little bit desperate to me. Okay, like that's what it gave. So then we get to the finale. So they ask the couples that are remaining why they should win or whatever. Bree and Trapper like, yeah, you know, we explored, we did what we were supposed to do. You know, we did the mission or whatever. So that's why I feel like we should win. They play a whole recap of the couples that are left. And the winners are Michael and Desi. Okay. I feel like out of all of them, they are the most deserving because we did see their journey from the beginning. The reunion to me is what made me lose not hope, but maybe like not the most warm towards their relationship, because I feel like if you've been together around each other that long and y'all can't establish a simple label as in boyfriend and girlfriend, that's a problem, because you don't vacation with somebody that you're just screwing and getting to know. Like, y'all shouldn't even went on that vacation. It's no shade. What's gonna be next? Y'all gonna move in together and say we still dating? Like what? Like what the fuck? I don't know. That just to me don't rub me the right way. Okay. Love Cabin to me, like I feel like the show has a lot of potential, but they need to fix the host. I do not think Rajan should come back as a host. I'm sorry. He makes it weird, he makes it awkward. And not only that, he wants to be the star. I don't get how somebody who is hosting wants to low-key be a cast member. Like that to me is crazy. He ended up finding his own Love Cabin hookup during the show with a whole cast member. Like, I just feel like they just need to do it again, but with another host. I think Tia Kemp doing it by herself would be just fine too, because she's funny as her own. She could narrate and do the hosting, because it's not like the narration is recorded before the show; it's recorded after. I'm just saying. Let me know what y'all think down below about the finale. Do y'all think the right winners won? And we all babies.